Alright, gamers, it's time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. We've all been anxiously waiting for part 3 here, so we're gonna jump right into it. Taking a look at it right now. I am now running this stream on Windows 11, so this is our first stream utilizing Windows 11 operating system. It also has what's called auto HDR, which even if your TV doesn't support HDR, basically the OS is somehow giving you the HDR color set, the experience of having HDR. So I think this is like one of the best games to potentially showcase the beauty of that. Okay, that's my boy, Aaron Shack. And that's okay. I don't know. Is anything selected here? I caught the snitch. I don't see anything. There's no cursor. Okay. I don't know. Not a good sign. What's up? Aaron Buck. So, I don't know. You changed your name from Junie to Aaron? Well, there you go. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, everything's working now. Okay, let me try this. Nelly said my house chest should be in my house common room. I should search there. Insert the house token into your house chest. I mean, I know we were kind of trying to do this quest last time, but... Oh boy. Why does the game look a little more... stuttery right now? Let me take a look here. Oh, frame rate is uncapped. So let's not do that. And VSync got turned off. Dude, everything's on ultra with ray tracing on. Okay, subtitles. That's crazy. I mean, I guess we'll see how it runs, but I mean, okay. And I'm gonna try DLSS on balanced. You know what? Maybe... performance? Something just doesn't look right about that frame rate. Resolution, rendering, resolution. Sharpening applied to the visuals, downscale. Well, let's just see how things look. Boy, that looks worse. Okay, what happens if we just don't use DLSS? Is it gonna be a nightmare? It's like I see what it's doing right now. Let's just see what that does. No. Did they change something from, like, the time that we last played this? Because, like, the game looks worse. Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. I might not have been applying. I didn't see that you had to press apply in the bottom right corner. Alias. FPS. Allegedly. That looks better. Okay, so insert the house token into your house chest. Uh-oh. Boy, I just keep thinking I can back out of that one sub-menu. See how that goes. What's up, Iceman? Try tweaking. No, when I turn off VSync, I always get that, like, cutting. Just wanted to see, because, I mean, that's what it recommended. I'm like, yeah, my monitor does not enjoy that. I am not... No. Oh, whatever that did, that was not good. Yikes. I don't know. It's not quite where it was last time. Oh no, I guess we'll try that. TAA. RTX 3080. Okay. Let's try that. What level? I'm level 8. Yeah, I don't know. I like what we're rocking right now. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we're going after these keys. We're gonna follow this trail, I guess. Oh man, it feels like it's like lagging now. Where is that boost stuff? I forget about that. I'm gonna try turning off ray tracing. Okay, I gotta restart the game if I want to try that. Yeah, I don't know. The game's just running way different than it was last time, which I thought was not bad. Didn't think it was running too bad last time. Upscale, none. They could do on plus boost. Cause I feel like now there's like some sort of weird lag. When I was like trying to run towards that door, like I missed it. Yeah, let's see what that does. Let's go ahead and reset the game. Very weird. I don't know. Well, the most recent gameplay trailer for Suicide Squad was at PlayStation's State of Play this week. The group? Okay, so we gotta open up Steam. Okay. Yeah, maybe they put out like a patch or something for this game that just It might make us download shaders for a couple of minutes. That's usually what it does. Yikes. I don't think the graphics of Suicide Squad have changed at all. Yeah. All been pretty much the same. Yeah, it's gonna do the shaders thing. Alright, so we got a minute. Configure. Alright, cool. Okay, now I have my cursor. Oof. Oh, why? Maybe it's that NVIDIA boost thing? It just doesn't feel very snappy anymore. No, you guys, listen, you complain that there's no Hogwarts all night, and then one night you're like, there's no Call of Duty, and then one night you're like, oh, well, why didn't you do Midnight Suns? No, we don't get to complain. Nope, no Call of Duty. It's too late. It's been ordained. Oh my gosh. Let's just try on without the boost. I can't please everybody. Everyone wants something different. But it's like, yeah, until we have the trio back together and everybody's ready to do Building 21 or whatever else. Or if we need to work on Crown or any of the other factions. Gotta have the crew together for that. I don't know. I don't know if turning off ray tracing did anything good. This game's just gonna run kind of janky. I mean, last time we were doing DLSS. Put it on performance, it like really brings it down. Guess let's try auto. Yikes. Everything on ultra, but let's see how things run on high. So, we're not getting any more drop frames, so the changes that we made today were good. Okay, but now it's telling me, what is it telling me right now? Is our stream still poor? That's not good. Give me a poor health report here. Oh, now it says excellent. Okay. Alright, maybe that was while I was changing settings here. Boy, this is... I'm not used to this. Like how to snap windows. It's a little different. But yeah, I'm using Windows 11 right now. And so far, everything's really good. It's just different. Okay, and now I need to click here. Ooh, that looks like... Oh, that's the sharpening. Okay, yeah, that does not look... It's not... No. Let's not do sharpness. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, just been performance issues for this game.
No solid notes.
Wait, what is the frog? Oh, uh-oh. Wait, wasn't that from one of the books or something? Avian brown. Because it's like a supply closet. I mean, this looks a little more stable. Doesn't look horrible. Oh, hang on. No, no, no. We're gonna do the Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I can do it. Fat Lady Portrait. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password for any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine therein. Wandering portraits? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, this game's starting to have a little bit of a Hogwarts Legacy issue. But yeah, I wonder if they'll put out some patches to make sure this does not become fraught with issues like Gotham Knights was. Oh, can we talk to this ghost? Nope. Hey, dude's got places to be.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
1 of 16. Okay. Eesh. Wait, we go to quests now? It's Lucan Brattleby. I think Juan handles these are purely cosmetic, yeah. I kind of like this checkerboard. And I'm quite a fan of teal. This really sucks. I'll say this. What's difficult here? I'm just constantly full when it comes to gear. Like, I open 4 more chests, I'll be full. I've read all these, yeah. Why you gotta put that notification symbol? That bugs me. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, let's go see about this dueling thing before we,
Who's there?
back on the... She's sleeping, she's snoring. I can't believe that. Dude, CPU usage on OBS 1%. Oh my god. And that's while we're live, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we made a lot of change. I spent all day working on the CPU issue and trying to get this to Windows 11. I think it was worth it. I do need to try Call of Duty on this. I do need to try. Need to try that. I want to see how Death Stranding runs. A lot. Oh, is this where you guys want to duel? Level 1 locks. You know what? Maybe that's what I was seeing. Okay, so settings. Okay, let's go from 1 to 2. No, I think that... Okay, I think the problem was the acceleration. I think that's what it was. So we could probably put that back. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I was like... that was open earlier. Dude. I feel like I'm being bad by roaming the school at night. Yeah, we'll do... I don't know when we can get into some Call of Duty. Oh, how do I... There it is. Remember how to do that. Gotta test everything out, because even Call of Duty was sketching, and like that game usually ran like super clean, aside from the occasional visual bugs that me and J-Star were experiencing quite a bit, and like crashes occasionally. And even the same with Death Stranding, like that's a game that runs beautifully on this computer, but for some reason was just like chugging along pretty badly.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels.
It's good
across
people.
Swans. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does Cross Wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, I think I can
Get
do
me in the
this.
ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
You will? Oh, weird. Okay, so break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock R lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets while locked. Okay. Got one. Okay. I just gotta remember. I forgot about the whole counter thing.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
The best,
There's still
sorry.
competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Dude, look at his hair, dude.
Hope to see you back here again.
That's like the best curly hair I've ever seen in a video game. Complete side/relationship quest. Okay. We could probably jump back into the main story, because the Daedalian keys are gonna be, you know, just stuff that we find as we explore Hogwarts. I think we're just gonna stumble upon them and different puzzles all over the world. I mean, I like my hairstyle better, but yeah, I've never seen something like that.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you
Oh,
do.
okay.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Yeah, you should. What's up, Micah? How's it going? Oh, you got like scrolls or something? Right, that's the bathroom. It's sealed off. Been pretty good. Been pretty good. How about yours, Micah? Let's see. Need to go to Hogsmeade. Maybe I should do that first. Like, pop in and sell that real quick. I don't know, like, game of the year, I think this game's up for it. But I mean, I know Spider-Man's gonna be great. But I don't think we've even seen a Spider-Man game get Game of the Year. So I think we've seen it be critically acclaimed, but
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
as we've said before, a lot of things go into whether a game gets Game of the Year. And last year's, like, Elden Ring had it all. It had graphics, it had gameplay, it brought the franchise to a new audience. Big changes.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with muggles.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I remember that. Oh, can I? No, that. I'm a little nervous as to whether I want to delete. So. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't delete. Things of a high rarity. Oh, I like the vest. Can I preview
I'd
that?
say that looks as if it was made for you.
It does look cool. Fedora. Alright, I don't really like the way it looks though. We had a different color scheme. Solar protection glasses? You mean sunglasses?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah, I love the fashion.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, have some tea. Okay. Oh. Ah. Closest. Don't know how to. No. Guess that would be close. Yeah, a lot of good games this year. I mean, that's going to be the difficult thing is we're going to have, you know, Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4 remake. You're going to have Dead Space remake. You're going to have Spider-Man 2. You're going to have Starfield. I mean, there's just going to be such a massive, wide variety of stuff. And there's something for everyone. And, like, any one of those could be a game of the year, whether you like it or not, you know? And then you have surprises like Hi-Fi Rush, which comes out of nowhere and ends up being, like, a really great game. Like, Stray kind of did that last year. And so... like, you don't really know, will Hi-Fi Rush be the Stray of 2023 that just sort of captures everyone's hearts and kind of rides along with them throughout the whole year? I think I've already opened that. Oh, SFE. Oh, I have to wait here. Yeah, let me just take a nap on your fine carpet here.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel brought...
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Excellent.
Man, I don't know why I did that. What's up, Government Bill? I don't know why I hit that. Oh, that was during the cutscene. Oh my god. I try not to talk during cutscenes, so sometimes I hit the mute button. How you doing? How you doing, Government Bill? Yeah, just trying to find that key that was fluttering about. I was like, I can hear it fluttering. Can't find it. Wait, oh, this is open, but it's locked.
Revelio.
Right on. Still on the fence for Legacy? Yeah, what do you think it is about the game?
Accio.
I'm not even the hugest fan of Harry Potter or any of this stuff, but like, I think they got me now.
Ready for another round?
I mean, this is definitely...
We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I hope I team up with Nat.
Sebastian, I know.
But yeah, it's just a really good single-player RPG. And there's not really one quite like it. Training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be
I'll
sure to
try it.
cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso. Accio.
Dang, okay.
Four.
Yeah, the combat is actually
I'd say
really...
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I didn't really think about that. So it's like you can combo these two spells that I have. Oh man, level 9. Yeah, I mean, I think RPGs in general maybe potentially have the chance to be repetitive, but I mean it's not like Avengers was. I mean, this is like the same as Spider-Man or The Witcher or Skyrim or something. Like there's this massive open world to roam and characters to interact with and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't feel like it's like super hard to level up. And I'm always like hunting something down. I'm like chasing a mystery or finding something unique or interacting with characters. Like, it's really weird that this is pulling me in as a very lukewarm fan of the franchise. You know, it's just like, I like wizards, but like, I read the books, watched one of the movies, like never really super cared about this, but like, when it's a well-executed RPG like this, I'm kind of blown away.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go, Natty. I think she can do this.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ash. Rude.
Apologies in advance.
Wait, 3? 3v2? Dude. Break through violet shields with 4 spells like Accio. Okay. Okay. So everything's like color coded here.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Accio.
No, not those one from behind.
You're better than that.
Accio.
Okay.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
So that's what you do. You juggle them.
Bet on that round.
Yeah. And you're not missing anything. So it's like, yeah, you could totally
Bravo.
wait when
I
it goes
gave it
on
my all.
sale.
You did indeed. The
Like,
other
it's a dope
duelists have
game and
already taken
everything,
notice
but
of you.
there's no
But
rush
after
to
that
pick it
last
up.
round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
The combat, it kind of
The
reminds
next round is
me,
for all the gobstones, so to speak.
like, you press Y to counter like you do in Batman and Mad
Assignment
Max
finished.
and Middle Earth, Shadow of War, and Shadow of Mordor, both of those games. I mean, those are all kind of built around the same combat system. But like, yeah, there's something unique here in the way that in the bottom right here, you've got like 4 spells. So we have Axio, which like pulls people towards us. We got the Leviosa thing, which is mapped to B, which levitates people.
Lumos.
And then Lumos lights stuff up,
Reparo.
like a torch. Reparo fixes things that are broken.
Revelio.
And Revelio just like reveals hidden things in the environment. So, and of course you can change what you have hotkey there, you know. Oh, let's talk to the losers.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Oh my gosh, that is a...
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
No!
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Yeah, maybe you should. 3v2 and they still didn't they barely hit me like twice. Yeah, I just gotta remember to like counter very quickly.
Protego.
Yeah, like the combat, and if you counter at the right time, you'll get it perfectly. You do it very precisely. You end up doing like a really successful counter that deals damage to them. I forgot what that spell's called. We'll definitely see it on the next fight. Yeah, I gotta get back into the groove. It's already been like a week or 2 since I last played this. I already feel like a little... It's like I gotta relearn the game again. So I definitely need to be playing this on a regular basis. Otherwise it's gonna kind of slip away a little bit. Because I think the more spells you learn, the more you have to sort of memorize them and know which ones are good for what occasion. But it's good that those spells are color-coded.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Incendio?
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so this one's red. Are they gonna show me how to equip it? Okay, spell selection. Yeah, Lumos is great. Hold right trigger to assign. If range is short and requires you to be close to the target, the spell deals significant damage and lights certain objects on fire. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. Okay, so I'm gonna assign it where Reparo was, I think. I don't use Reparo a whole lot, especially not in combat, right? Okay, it's a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flame.
Incendio.
Oh.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to intimidate yourself.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay. Yeah, so you see how it's all about, like, combo. Like, first you do, let's say, Axio to lift. Then you do a couple hits. Then you do Leviosa to keep them in the air. Do a couple more hits. And then, you know, cast something fierce, like Incendio, right? And it's up to you. Like, you can decide how you want to, like, combo different spells. And then, of course, it depends, like, what enemies are we fighting. You know, certain ones are weak to certain spells. You have to be really smart about how we pick stuff like that. That's really cool. Oh, kitty cat. This thing straight up looks like a leopard. purring. Yeah, I think what gets me is just there's cats to pet, there's moving paintings, there's like night statues that move, there's constantly like hidden stuff. You know, a bookshelf might not be real, or there might be something that you can use a spell on to access a secret doorway, or maybe there's something behind a painting. Wild.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Huh. Yeah, and I think the characters in the story are really good too. Like, everyone's really well written, and I'm like genuinely interested in like the role that everyone has to play here.
There you are.
Oh, there you are, sleeping under my desk again.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
I like him. It's really cool that he's taken us under his wing. Just love exploring and just looking at everything that's in this game. Like, everything is just super fascinating.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Let's go get in some trouble. I mean, it wouldn't be a Harry Potter experience if we weren't sneaking into the restricted section of the library. I feel like that's pretty core to the experience, right?
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Dang, already learning a new spell? Okay. Causes you to blend in. Okay.
We must remain unseen.
How long does this spell last?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. But it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a chest here. 48 gold. Oh man, the Uncharted games are great too. Those are some of my faves. Basic cast, Lure Authority figures. Aim mode grants Vision spell targeting. Deals additional spell targets. Okay. And it looks like I automatically recloak.
Don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? There's the whole...
Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Revelio.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Iron Maiden? I like that he whispers Revelio while he's sneaking. Ooh, we gotta... Oh, is that how we open it? Oh, you have to be... So I needed this invisibility spell. Confuse the eye.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a hand there. Get that. Very weird, whatever that is in his hands.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Yikes.
Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
He's not so bad, this guy.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I have to do this a lot. I mean, it doesn't take
Repair.
too terribly long. Spells like that.
Revelio.
Do I like Justin Bieber? I don't really listen to that type of music, though. Not really. Guess I'm too old for his stuff. Oh, it's one of those doors.
A Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio.
Okay, we gotta go in. Effects in this game are so cool. Your lighting. Okay. Renaissance cap. Let's take a look here. Here. Okay, so this one's better in a sense. Kind of want the appearance of new glasses. Nice. Oh, and headwear. No way. That looks like a woman's hat. Or well, you know who else wears that. Like Dandelion or Botanical Gold Leaf. Oh, that's kind of cool too. But no, I like my checkerboard. Okay, so our stats are going up, and we're almost level 10. Inventory. Okay, I got a house token. Oh, there's the arithmancy note. Okay, I can access that as needed. Errand board. Errand board. Velio. Okay. Need. Take a save here.
Where might this lead?
Athenaeum? Athenaeum? There's the word Athena in there. On here. Is it? Okay. I was like, it could be a puzzle. It could be one of those things where you gotta cross the right squares.
Revelio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Just head off. Oh, okay.
Levioso. Accio.
gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Okay. Yeah, and then that's what was allowing me to do the takedowns. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap LB and RB when you see the prompt over an enemy's head. So that's why I killed those first two guys, was because when I did the fight against the students, I built up my ancient magic meter, and both of those bars were full, and so I got like 2 insta-kills right there. That's pretty dope. Now, this is really awesome. They really hit it with the combat, like the same way the Batman games nailed combat. There it is, Protego. No?
Levioso.
No. I don't think I have. Oh, for that. Oh wait, wrong button. I don't. Oh, okay.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
No.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Oh, come on.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. I get it now. Had to hit that switch. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Oh, yeah. See?
Lumos.
There's definitely... Okay. Yeah, I think Lumos really helps us see through that fog. Oh my gosh, yeah. 12 million copies. I mean, they're pushing to where Elden Ring and Cyberpunk sold so many copies. And it's definitely for a reason. See, I'm already gonna have to hit up Hogsmeade. Yeah, they need to do something about the item storage. I can't believe, like, did nobody complain about this in like playtesting? That like you just don't have enough to store everything? That looks dope. I like that trim. Yeah, that does look clean. You know what? Let's wear it. It does look good. Is that on? Is it this one? No. That one. Yeah, I like that trim, dude. That's so elegant. Old too. Oh, we had hats. Nothing crazy. All right. Immersive Sentinel. Sentry.
Levioso. Levioso.
Oh, I needed to roll out of that.
Protego.
drop him off a ledge. Okay. Two.
It is a book after all.
See what it is. No water. Okay, that'll work.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting. So someone else knows how to wield the ancient magic.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What? Eves, come on, dude. Wow. Secrets of the restricted section.
Best one ever!
Somebody zipped by, one of the ghosts.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Talking mirror. That's kind of a bummer that there's not really like a day-night cycle with like classes that you have to attend, and then they could have story elements in between, kind of like Bully. But I guess this kind of keeps it more of a linear focus.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Lumos.
Well, how do I give him the book? Okay, there it is. He didn't say anything.
What? That's... Wait.
How dare
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Indeed. Indeed. Tomes and Tribulations. Complete. Level 10. Let's go. Alright. Got it. What's up, Marvel Cup? How you doing today? We're,
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me
Got
at the
the
usual
letters
place
to
for the
that.
final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Right. Okay. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flu flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, cast Incendio 5 times. Expelliarmus? Okay, okay. Asa. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. That's by the makers of Neo, actually. So it is a Souls-like game, but it is also by the makers of Neo and Neo 2, which are really dope. Oh man, I need to finish Neo 1. It was something I was doing on the channel for a while, so I don't know if I'll pick up Fallen Dynasty right away. I would almost rather finish Neo, maybe play Neo 2. But yeah, you know that's going to be a good one. Especially for that franchise of Souls-likes. Koei Tecmo, they know how to make a really fast-paced and fun experience.
Revelio.
champion coming through.
All right, let me do a round
Hello,
with the
Lucan.
training dummy.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Good combo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was close. I was like, my spells didn't regenerate quick enough.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
That was...
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Okay, so I got
Are you
dodge
dealing with a partner?
and do incendio.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Is it gonna be another 2v3?
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
Oh, I knew it. They're gonna amp it up. There's 4 of them. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna be a little dodge.
Levioso. Incendio. That's all you've got?
Defender.
Arrest them on entry. You're better than that.
Lumos. Come on. Levioso.
I forgot how to heal. Up on the D-pad?
Incendio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now. Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
Attack and finger.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Lumos.
There goes my wager.
Descendo. Ringo.
Mind the one.
Incendio. Levioso. Protector.
What? No, redo. That's okay. I was trying to do so many.
They made a crap's breakfast
Yes, I
out
do.
of you that
I want
round.
to try. I want
Let's
to try
try
again.
again.
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
It's like-
well. Good luck out there.
I feel like certain things were delayed. Okay, where's my quest here? Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, I gotta do 6 of those. Yeah, this is not like the best opportunity.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Great.
That's all you've got? Protego. Lumos. Incendio.
Incendio. Arresto momento.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
You're better than that. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa. Descendo. Cotevo.
Accio.
Oh, I got her. Let me see. Did I get all my... Okay, I did. So I am gonna get that. I just gotta win the fight now.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Yeah, trying to dodge kind of through with my flow, but I understand that there are some attacks that you have to dodge.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
Sure, get out of my way. What are you doing?
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Ooh, cross ones. The garb. Look. Oh, there it is. All right, let's ditch the robe for a second. Wait. Oh, you can do the hood? No way. Okay, so if I want to be like dark and mysterious. That does look kind of cool. Oof, the green pants are quite a thing. What would be nice? Yeah, like a scarf that was... Pull the whole outfit together. Oh no, I kind of like the All right. I guess I better do a second slot just in case. It's always good to have an extra slot. Big long games like this. Okay, we'll go see Natty in a moment. I want to learn this spell. And then, yeah, we need to go to Herbology. Herbology. Yeah, a bunch of nerds. Still couldn't take me.
The best duelist won.
Oh, the
I
best duelist
suppose.
won.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Oh, you were just getting started. You're just getting done being a loser. Oh, she walked through the door. Okay. She has superior magic. Yeah, I really hope we see some performance improvements for this game. They're not done putting out some patches. Optimization. Rough.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Ooh, it's a red one. Disarms wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them. Also deals damage to all enemies, even if they do not carry a weapon.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right still, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life someday.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Okay, so they gotta be pretty close.
Levioso!
So you bring him in
Accio!
with Accio, and then hit him with Incendio. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, let's go see what Nat wants. Oh, we need to do a herbology as well. See, I'm thinking we should go to class first because it's like, oh, what if we need something that we learn in these classes out in the wild? I would much rather know what I need to know ahead of time than need the knowledge and not have it.
I think there's something in there. I just know.
Oh wait, is herbology? Is this the one that has the professor that everybody's like rushing over? Like super hot? Yeah, I think so.
Onion again.
Oh yeah, that's her.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh boy. Wait, what? What did you...
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, give it a nice tug. Uh-oh.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Yikes.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Girl's wild. What's up, Texas? How you doing, man?
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right
Dude,
then.
so I think we fixed all the problems today.
Splendid work, everyone.
Everything's perfect. No.
Now run.
No frames dropped, and I'll say that this is probably one of the higher performance games here. Yeah, everything's running smooth. And I installed Windows 11. We got Auto HDR on here, which is pretty dope because I don't have a TV that runs HDR. So basically Windows 11 is giving me the chance to witness something beautiful there. So, I mean, my best guess is that there had to be some, like, obviously we cleaned off all the malware allegedly, but I mean, we did a bunch of stuff that, like, I reset the BIOS, I updated the BIOS, which I updated to, like, update 15, which there have been, like, 15 updates over the past several years, so I don't think I've ever updated the BIOS. What else? Changed the SSD from MBR to GPT, which allowed us to secure boot Windows, which then allowed me to be eligible for Windows 11, which I then downloaded. And yeah, we're back to being an all-star again, where it's like no drop frames. You know, this game runs a little sketchy because it's poorly optimized. There's the occasional just stuttering and whatnot, but nevertheless, it's a dope and gorgeous game. So yeah, I definitely need to try out Call of Duty here in a bit. Maybe some Death Stranding. Maybe tomorrow night I'll do some Death Stranding. What are you up to tonight? Let me see what everybody's up to. Maybe do a little bit of both tonight. Still got to get used to how Windows 11 works. Wonky. Yeah, I don't think anyone's on Call of Duty right now. OBS have been messing up lately on my end. Yeah, I mean, I think my issue was like the dropped frames. Occasionally I was getting like encoding errors too, which like haven't really happened since I bought the RTX 3080 Ti. I don't know. I think there's also something that's been up with OBS since maybe OBS 28 or something. And I'm on 29 right now. But yeah, something was wonky there. It's like I don't usually get coding errors either. Especially not since I got this new G.
Planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Oh my god, I can't believe he
I
said
wonder
that.
if hippogriffs like mock grass.
Ooh, I can loot stuff in the class? Okay. Yeah, stick your finger in there, I dare you.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why?
Revelio.
Very idea. Use the right transfiguration.
It's so cool that there's animations for absolutely everything.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, like, what is he even teaching? So you've had issues with recordings? Like, just, like, not even streaming, but just straight up recording stuff? Because usually with recordings, I use, like, an even higher bit rate. I use, like, 12K. Whereas, like, the live streams, I do 6K. Even though when I used the OBS setup wizard, it was like, hey, you could do 10K. And I was like, I tried it, but that was when things were running really bad for me. I could try 10K now and see how it goes. I don't know.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of
I think
you.
it's the hair.
It seems you're
It's
already
mostly
taken
the
to
hair
herbology
and
like
the
a mandrake
style
to fresh soil.
she has.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany. So Wiggenweld is our healing potion. Which is with the magic meat grown in pots of any size. So this will take 10 minutes. And it will yield 5.
Well done! Once it can be
Oh, I'm so
harvested, your
good.
Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, this sounds kind of dangerous.
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are.
We
Home of the
Gryffindors
Chinese
fight with
chomping
honor.
cabbage.
Huh. Okay, so maybe I can come back here
Go on.
occasionally?
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'll be.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
That's scary.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'll definitely grab a few of these.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves.
Thanks,
I
man.
shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Missing
digits? As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, she's friendly.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new
Level 11.
Only cost me my damned hearing.
Got 5 minutes.
To make anything grow,
I
we
wonder
must
if the
first
game will
understand
notify
it.
me.
That goes for plants as well as friendship.
Ocean by Professor Sharp. Ooh. Like a little gardener boy. I like it.
Kindness and
Cool.
concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
On my way. Okay, I like that area. That's pretty. Oh, ocean. Yeah, we'll meet up with Natty after I end this class.
Maybe Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood and I saw all of that.
Wait, we got one of those keys. That.
Got it.
Okay, that's 3 of those now. Yeah, I've actually taught before. Done like reading, a little bit of reading, and of course I've done a lot of guitar teaching lessons, stuff like that. It's not my favorite thing to do, but like the feeling of teaching someone something and then watching it like click, and then they start to get like really good at it, or they start to build some sort of understanding or passion in it. Really cool. Those are dope moments. Oh, this
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Good.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. They stirred it.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, okay. This is cool. So we're learning a little extra something here. I haven't heard about that movie. I haven't heard about
My
that.
parents considered
Sure
keeping
what
me
that
home
one
from
is.
school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
There's
office?
Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fruiper Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
This is either going to be really good or really bad.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fruiper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh boy.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brewing time 29 seconds. Okay, so it's brewing as we watch here.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time.
Gonna
You
be in
seemed
trouble.
rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Alright. We can go speak with Matt. Level 11.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Yeah, before we meet with her... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Yeah, it won't let me, Uh-oh. It won't let me... Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do anything. Yikes. I'm just gonna launch it up and see if it's saved. I don't want to lose any progress. Oh, fell through the floor. All of a sudden, the whole castle disappeared. No, it wouldn't let me pause. It wouldn't let me... I couldn't pause. I couldn't bring up the map. It was a very weird problem. Yeah, I couldn't do anything. All I could do was switch out spells. And it didn't look like I was ever gonna, like, start falling, or if I could, like, fall somewhere to land somewhere safely, but no. Yikes. Yeah, this game might need optimization, even worse than I thought. So yeah, he'll launch or it finishes preparing shaders. See how it goes. Halfway. Right. Let's hope. Okay, it did save at 11:57, which was only a couple minutes ago. Yeah, I mean, I hope that Suicide Squad will do better. I think Rocksteady may be more prepared for that. Although they've never done a live service game either, so there's nothing to say that they'll be successful other than the fact that they've been really good at making these type of superhero games, so it's possible they might do really well. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I have played The Forest before on stream, but this new one, Sons of the Forest, is actually a sequel to The Forest, which just came out in early access on PC. And I think some of my friends are wanting to check it out. Oh, does it just creep? Okay, it just keeps growing, didn't it? Come back and loot it in another 10 minutes. So, okay, how do I... The library annex, right? Okay, and then I can just go to the thing. Oh, you got Sons of the Forest? Yeah, dude. I think that one looks cool. It's $30. I need to see how the controller support is. Nobody I know plays it on controller, so I kind of want to see how that is, but I'm definitely going to pick it up. Yeah, I don't see why Suicide Squad's getting hate. It seems kind of irrational.
That's the last time I have a handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
Like, we haven't seen enough to definitively know that the battle pass and all the other stuff is gonna be like a bad thing. That's just people jumping the gun, you know, on the bandwagon. Pork lump juice. Okay, how do I? Is there a way to? Or would I even? Like. Hell yeah. Underground. Mushroom. Yeah, we got Dead Island 2 on the way. Yeah, I've seen the AI, dude, and I think that's actually kind of cool. Especially for solo players, like... It's kind of rough. Yeah, I get the complaints about, like, single-player games requiring you to be online. But... this is also the kind of game that it kind of makes sense to me because it does feature multiplayer, so it's like duh. But yeah, it kind of sucks when you just want to do something single player that you just have to do. Like if this game required that, it would be egregious, right? But if this game had multiplayer, it would make sense that you have to be. Even for the single player stuff, you know, it's like, yeah, you'd be a little upset about it, but like at the same time, it would still make sense. Okay, so I think that's where I'm gonna stop with this one. I'm gonna go to where Natty is and I'll save the game.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, see, there's like occasional stuttering, especially when you're sprinting. Seems like, that
was in a mood the other day.
Is that one of the keys? No. I've already been in there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Avengers requires you to be online. I think you can do the single player in the campaign, but there's certain things you can't play. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Rumor is, Professor Head.
I mean, there's definitely some things about it that makes a lot of sense, and then there's other times where it doesn't. I don't really know how we combat something like that. I mean, I guess you could just voice your opinions to the developer and just sort of be like, you know, this is not something that we enjoy. Oh, there's the Quidditch field. Yeah, this game needs a photo mode. Alright, I'm going to save it right there. I want to help out our good friend Texas Wolverines get caught up, because we were trying to get him up to the part we were on some of his quests. He's just a couple of quests behind on Call of Duty's Modern Warfare 2 DMZ mode, so give me a couple of minutes and I will be set up and ready to go for some good old-fashioned Call of Duty. But if you did enjoy our little 3-hour Hogwarts Legacy stream, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, all ways that you can support the channel for free, as well as, you know, picking up a membership and supporting the channel monetarily. You'll get some cool emotes and channel badges and access to exclusive content. So, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I will be right back in just a few moments with some Call of Duty. Take care.